when we're not on the air, several Democrats who have come through here, Darren Johnson is not one of them, I want to point out, off the air have said to us, well, it's looking bleaker and bleaker for getting across the finish line without a runoff.
And I think that's so. I still wouldn't put it out of the realm of possibility because, number one, polls that have shown Ossoff, I think we've had one poll that shows him as high as 45. So, and that's not a formula for winning 50 on Tuesday. But congressional districts are hard to poll. Special elections are even harder to poll, and we don't know for sure what the turnout operations in the Ossoff camp are. So it's they keep the Democratic mantra has been less TV, more organization, and we're going to see if Ossoff can pull that off. I would think that he'll probably finish in the low to mid 40s.
But the one thing that I think let's just really paint this picture for our listeners. So you have very progressive, liberal, Democratic districts like Congressman Lewis district, which is District 5. Hank Johnson is a pretty strong Democratic district. Then you have David Scott and Sanford Bishop, who are kind of tough districts because they have a little bit more conservative voters there. District 6 is equivalent to being like a John Lewis or Hank Johnson district. If you look at the demographics and if you look at how Tom Price has performed there overall, it's one of those supposed to be Republican stronghold district.
It's supposed to be. In fact, we have Fran Miller quoted last week saying we drew this district to be a Republican district.
And Senator Miller, he always gets mad at me when I compliment him because I think I don't help him with his Republican base. But that was very honest. Unlike Brian, who wants to get out here and say that it's not. This is a Republican stronghold district, and the fact that John Ossoff, a newcomer who Brian is trying to discredit, saying he doesn't live in the district and he's young. He shouldn't be for office. It's leading the race. And so I can't help but think that I never would have thought, Bill, 6 months ago, that I would be coming on your show today, the day before an election in this district, and that a Democrat would be leading.
All right, Brian Robinson, you have an opportunity to respond.
Do you have a fight bell to ring?
Yeah.
Jim brought up the turnout operation for Ossoff. When you have $8.2 million, the better plan than having all of these ads, and literally it was like every other ad through the weekend in the Metro TV market was John Ossoff. They'd be better off to just drive buses through the neighborhoods tomorrow handing out $20 bills if you get on the bus and go to the poll, because they've got so much money that they're